Hey guys, what is up? Snowflake here, and welcome to another Football Manager 2020 Drafting My Team episode, where I think we had, definitely the worst episode yet. We could only draw 1-1 with Tottenham, which, to be fair, we very almost won, but for an offside call against Toko Akambi, which would have got us the win there. And then it went downhill from there. Bournemouth, who are notoriously tough to face in Football Manager, managed to beat us 3-1. Despite a brilliant goal from Jordi Alba. And then we ended up playing really badly against Wolves, and in the end they punished us by coming back from behind to beat us. So we've got a lot of making up to do, because that has left us outside of the top 4 by 3 points. But the good news is we're at home to Arsenal, who we have already beaten this season, and we can at least tie on points with them. I don't think we'll make up the goal difference to go above them, but it would be nice to maybe beat them there. Crystal Palace also beat us earlier in the season, so we've got a chance to get revenge against them. That's also at home. And then we got what should be an easier match in the FA Cup as we face Leyton Orient in League 2. So let's go straight into it. Right, Bale is back. That is very good news. City played Tottenham 1-1. Yeah, that's an acceptable result. We'll take that. Well, couldn't have asked for a better result, really. We still have hopes of catching up with Spurs and City. Right, Arsenal favourites to win, I guess. That's because of our bad form. Cazorla would play against his former club if he plays. Okay, Arsenal beat Aston Villa in their last game. Play for set pieces. Consider resting Rodriguez. Glad Santi's looking forward to it, I guess. Don't really have much of an opinion on players playing against their old teams. It's just, as long as you're focused on winning, it doesn't really matter. Enjoy the moment. Chong doing well in training. Matip, his morale's awful. He's not doing too well on the training front. Definitely not much rest for us in the next few days. No talks of a takeover. That's interesting though. Alba should remain in the Spain squad. I would agree with that. Okay, let's see how everyone else gets on. Norwich and Leicester we need to keep an eye on as well. Liverpool smacked Villa. Origi got a hat-trick. Spurs held by Chelsea, that's good. City beat Burnley. Norwich drew with Southampton, that's good. Alright, well, Arsenal it is then. Okay, we're going to make 3 changes then. So Fabinho is going to start right back. Wan-Bissaka is going to get a rest. 2 changes. Fabinho starts at right back instead of Wan-Bissaka. Straight swap there. Cazorla is going to move to attacking midfield. And we're going to rest Rodriguez and give Chong the start at right mid. He's played well at times, Chong, so I'm not scared to play him in a match this big. But Rodriguez, look at him, 77%. He is not ready to start this game. Even Alba and Bale don't look that ready themselves. But we have very limited options. Remember, we only have 23 players in this whole squad. And there's 3 of them who are just really bad. 3 of them are goalkeepers. That leaves you with a very thin squad apart from that. Anyway, Arsenal have got Leno in goal. Bellerin, Socrates, David Luiz and Kolasinac at the back. Guendouzi and Ceballos in the middle. Saka, Ozil and Nelson playing behind Lacazette. with Martinez, Holding, Maitland-Niles, Martinelli, Xhaka, Chambers and Willock on the bench. So, yeah, pretty much no Aubameyang. Yeah. I was about to say that's pretty much full strength team, and their wingers, I guess no Mkhitaryan, no Pepe. Yeah, that's not even close to their strongest team. But you never know. Arsenal can just show up on any given day, or they can capitulate on any given day. That's what makes them so funny. Right. I remember the game at their home, like, they really dominated us. But we just managed to find goals at the right times and managed to win the match. It's going to be an Arsenal corner though. It's going to be Saka to take it. And Guendouzi gets up but heads over the bar. Fabinho free kick. Short to Cruz. Getting a couple of consecutive starts. Plays it back to Hummels. Well, I remember how bad the defence was last episode. Kept giving the ball away, but Chong there. A brilliant pass, but Toko Akambi can't get any control over the shot and hits it over. Alright, well, at least we're not losing. We were behind in all of our games last time, so I'd love it if we managed to keep that up for not keep that up for this episode. Like, not too much is happening at all. Again, it seems like one of those where both teams are just so tired that they don't play. Dybala's got himself a yellow card. It really has been an awful game so far. Right, Dybala's been booked. Leno plays it short to Socrates. Here's Luis. Please make a mistake. Ceballos to Socrates. Under pressure, plays it back to Leno. Oh, he's calmly passed that out to Luis. Guendouzi, Ozil. Ceballos goes long, finds Reece Nelson. It's a nice pass. Nelson against Fabinho. Nelson goes for a risky pass. Guendouzi, though, gets to it. Here's Bellerin. Bellerin gets round Bale. Cross comes in. Oh, it's fallen really kindly for Reece Nelson. And Arsenal take the lead right before half time. Oh, that's such a jammy goal. That is such a jammy goal for Reece Nelson. Ah, well. Half time. Gunners up 1-0. Reece Nelson with the goal. Disappointed with what I've just seen from the team. Well, we can do better than this. Until last episode, we had been doing much better than this. I guess fatigue really gets to you in this time of year when your squad is tiny. We don't have too many options we can call on from the bench either. Like Fernandez and Fagundes are the best we have. Right, All Black short to Hummels. I mean, attacking wise, obviously Wan-Bissaka, Dunk, Matip are decent players, but right, Chong is having a right old battle with Nelson, and he's won it. Fair play to him. Dybala to Chong, Cruz, back to Chong, Hummels, Fabinho, back to Hummels, Fabinho again. Hummels, oh, he's lost it to Lacazette. This is a replay of last time. But Laporte gets over to block the shot. Lacazette, he's brought down in the end by Laporte. Good covering though initially. Hummels, I don't know what you were doing there, buddy. Out to Saka free kick. All Black goes for a punch. Lacazette gets it back from Ozil and puts that just wide. Not too sure about that punch by All Black. There's only been one shot on target this game, and it's been the goal. Ridiculous. Half an hour to go. Maitland-Niles on for Guendouzi. Ozil's been forced off with an injury. That's kind of sad to see. Him and Saka off for Xhaka and Willock. Fabinho's taken a knock. He wants to come off. Well, it's got to be Wan-Bissaka, hasn't it? Arsenal corner. Nelson to take. David Luiz's header is over the bar. Man, we haven't even had a chance in this second half. Completely fallen off. We haven't had a shot on target all game. Come on, guys, where's the... He says motivated on some of your players, but... Hummels and Laporte are tired. We only have Matip, we don't have Dunk. I don't know why we didn't take Dunk. Let's see if we have any other players who can play centre back. No. Alba, no. Cruz, no. These are just long shots. Nope. Matip we know's coming on. Maybe one of these left backs. Fabra, no. Limberski, no. Jeez, literally no one. Alright, well, we'll bring Matip on for one of them. And I guess we need to score a goal. So we'll throw... what can we do here? I want to bring on Limberski because I don't think he's played for us yet. Just a roll of the dice. Seeing how we can work that. And let's just do it. Limberski for Laporte. Bale can play centre attacking mid. No, not like that. Bale can play... Yep, and then Alba can play left mid, then Limberski left back. It's kind of throwing it. It's kind of a weird formation, 3-3-3-1. But what the heck, we need to score. We can't lose another game in a row. So there we go. There's the changes, and now we've got a free kick. Is it going to work? Bale whips it in. Chong's header is just wide. Of all the people to win it in the box, you wouldn't expect it to be Chong. It's not going to pay off. Still 5 minutes of added time. Arsenal will have a free kick. Nelson's cross. Matip heads it away. Here's Xhaka. If Bale can just nip it off him, he does. Dybala, counter-attack time. Come on, Dybala, Bale, Toko Akambi. This has got to end up in something big. Dybala, Alba, surely Santi Cazorla off the post. Toko Akambi can't get there. Cazorla sabotaged us with that miss. Oh, Santi. That should have been the equaliser. Did the occasion get to him after all that talk before the match about Cazorla maybe letting the occasion get to him? Cruz launches it up there. Toko Akambi saved by Leno, but the flag's up anyway. No, I don't want to lose. Give us one more chance. Please. Oh man, it's going to be it. Maitland-Niles gets yellow, but it doesn't matter. Or does it? One last corner. Cruz. Can he find a man? Not that one. David Luiz heads it away. It comes out to Bale. Cruz. Bale. Switches it for Cazorla. Cazorla's cross blocked, and ref's not going to give us time to take the corner. And we're going to lose to Arsenal. Man, one back chance for Santi right at the end. That had to be a goal. But Reece Nelson's jammy goals won them the game. Sideshow Bob gets a man of the match. Saka gets the worst player. Oh man, that change of tactics almost worked. Yeah, now we're down to 6th, even behind Norwich, who are having a ridiculous season. Leicester can even go above us. Limberski makes return to English football. This guy's played in English football? Oh, he used to play for... He went on loan to Tottenham back in 2004, 2005. Wow, that's ridiculous. So he would have been... Well, I guess he didn't really play for them. So he didn't care about playing against Arsenal. Right, good for Palace. They can get their money as long as they let us beat them in this episode. That's 3 defeats in a row. It's starting to hurt. Just how damaging was it for your team to concede on the brink of half-time? It wasn't great. Alright, well, we'll leave under 21s how they are. Team meeting, morale's gone down. Yep, okay, buck our ideas up. Yep, everyone get your morale back up. We ain't done yet. We've got plenty of fight left in us. Chong's got played 10 games, so his wages have gone up. Okay, sure. Wage budget's kind of in the toilet here, but well, we want Palace to do well against Leicester. Nice, they've beaten them. Schlupp scoring against his old club. And Brian beat Newcastle. Okay. Contract renewal blocked. Okay. Okay, staff contracts expiring. Orlandelli for scout. Brian Kidd for coach. Simon Evans for under 23 sports scientist. Petri Severa, under 18s coach. We want to keep Patrice around. Richie Merrin wants a lot of money. The physio. Oh dear. I'm sorry, dude. Alan Fettis, under 23 goalkeeping coach. Alright, about to head into the new year. Under 23s against Basford. Never heard of that team before. And I know quite a few of the non-league English teams, at least by name. Anyway, Dunk's long ball's cut out by Sharman. Thomas's long ball has found Hearn. Hearn shoots, but Lloris makes a great save. Man, he must hate it being down here. Here's Donnelly, long ball, headed away. by Bartlett has come to Teague. His cross headed by Hardy. Good save by Preston. Almost that. Bartlett free kick. He goes long and Hearns through on goal. Poor defending, but Lloris saves. Flag is up anyway. Sharman goes long. Hearn brings it down. Gives it straight to Lomas Carberry. He goes over the top. Chance for Pucknell. Saved by Preston. McAllenly free kick. Plays it short to Teague. Hunt. Pulls it up. Lewis Dunk from 30 yards. Hits the post. Raby puts a cross back in there. Wow, Lewis Dunk certainly feels like he's above this level if he's taking that kind of distance shot. It was a good effort, to be fair to him. And Pucknell with an even, well, good effort, just as good, comes off the crossbar. Just not finding the back of the net, just like us against Arsenal. Donnelly goes long to Pucknell. Gets for better of Bartlett, goes for goal, and it's just wide. Oh, we got a penalty, and it's Dunk to take it. And Lewis Dunk showing some leadership there. Scoring a penalty, and that's won us the game. Nice. We're not signing anyone. Stop suggesting me players. I appreciate the suggestions, but murmurs of discontent. Okay, well, we've got to fix that, don't we? Wan-Bissaka against his old club at Palace. It's going to be a fun plot twist. Named 11 of the African 11 of the year. Toko Akambi made it. Awesome, congrats. Like to think that was because of us. And Toko Akambi is one African Striker of the Year. Congratulations, buddy. I don't even mean that sarcastically. I mean, he has played pretty well for us sometimes. He's a bit streaky, but in the Europa League in particular, he's done really well. Who else do I know on this list? Salah, Mane, and Keita, counting as midfielders. Well, Keita definitely, but Mane and Salah's a bit weird. Okereke, my Nigeria under-23 guy, who got injured in the Olympics for my other save. He managed to get third. Congratulations. Hopefully that gives him a nice boost ahead of a Palace game. Let's go attacking. Let's get stuck in. Okay. Let's defeat Crystal Palace. Ronaldo wins Golden Ball. Messi second, Kane third. Messi wins Footballer of the Year. Then Ronaldo and Kane. Ronaldo gets World Player of the Year, then Messi and Kane. Mbappe always wins Under 21 Player of the Year, I think. Ter Stegen gets Goalkeeper of the Year, then Courtois, then Alisson. Felix always seems to win Golden Boy. Anything else? Babel out for the rest of the season. It's bad for Galatasaray. Okay, so we care about Norwich. We care about Leicester. Norwich lost to Arsenal. Kind of mixed about that. It means we can get past Norwich, but it means Arsenal further away. Wolves come back from behind to beat Villa. Liverpool smack Burnley. Chelsea held by Sheffield United. They're struggling. They always seem to struggle on this game, Chelsea. And Bournemouth have beaten Watford. Ake against his old club, right? He did play for Watford for a year. See, I know my stuff. Alright, new year, new us. Especially since the most recent us has been pretty awful. Lloris declined, but he's done okay in training. We won't flame him. We have enough goalkeepers with Oblak and Navas. Squad registration. The only person not registered is Asensio. 6 weeks and 3 months. I mean, he could feasibly make it and play a part in the season. Yeah, we've taken out Fagundes and we put out Asensio. Poor Fagundes. But Marco Asensio could be an important player when he comes back. We've definitely missed him. Alright, work permit rules. I'm not going to read through all of that, I'm sorry. You can pause it if you want to read it. Okay, performance review of C. Pleased with the level of support. Pleased with the draw of City. Encouraged by Cruz's recent performances. Disappointed about Wolves, Leicester and Bournemouth. I don't like the matches, but the tactics in the squad are keeping me afloat. Average atmosphere, excellent support though. Leicester drew with Southampton, Fuchs scoring at both ends. Yeah, I think that's funny. So we stay above them pretty much regardless of the result. But let's get revenge on Palace. They were the first team to beat us, I think. Alright, we'll make 2 changes then. So Wan-Bissaka will start right back. Fabinho moves to DM. Cruz drops to the bench. And Rodriguez comes in for Cazorla, who made that big miss last time. Wait. Let's go back. Palace were the first team to beat us in the league. And they beat us 3-0. Which is as bad a result as we've had so far. So definitely some revenge to be had. Palace have got Hennessy in goal, Ward, Cahill, Sacco and Van Aanholt at the back, Townsend, Milivojevic, Maya, Camarasa and Schlupp in midfield with Ayew up front. No Wilfred Zaha. Unless he's joined City on this save like he sometimes does. Now I have to check. Zaha isn't there. Yep, he went to City. Okay. And they got Henderson, Tompkins, MacArthur, Benteke, Alioski, Riedewald and Kouyaté on the bench. Right, let's get a result. Let's get out of this funk. We can do this. Palace throw, Schlupp. Ayew's able to turn on the ball and he's brought down by Wan-Bissaka against his old team. And it's a penalty. It's players against their old clubs. They're conspiring. Cazorla missed that chance against Arsenal. Wan-Bissaka gives away a penalty against Palace. And Milivojevic never really misses those. And we're 1 down after 2 minutes. Ugh, come on guys. Let's not let it end like this. This is a new year. We need to be doing better. Zabala to Bale. Straight from kickoff. May have a chance to equalise. Bale's cross. Chong to Rodriguez. Sets up Dybala. It's a weak effort straight at Hennessy. At least we showed some sort of willingness to bounce back there. Right, corner. Rodriguez will take it. In for his left foot. Header away by Cahill. Fabinho brings it down. And his shot is blocked. Laporte gets to it. And that's it. Just a block shot there. Nothing to write home about. Alright, Fabinho hurt himself again. Alright, we're gonna give Santi another chance. What was the thing that came up? I don't know. Didn't stay there for long. Alice throw. Schlupp to Van Aanholt. Maya. AU with a flick on. Chong's gonna head it back to Oblak. Okay. I was a bit worried that was gonna go wrong for a sec. Oblak plays it to Laporte. Here's Rodriguez. Bale. Bale powers forward. It's a nice pass. Toko Akambi first time. What a save by Hennessy, but offside anyway. The right idea. Maya free kick for Palace. Hummels heads it away. It's come out to Milivojevic. His shot's blocked. Chance for a counter-attack. Here comes Gareth Bale. It's 2-on-3. But Bale can beat players. He's going to go for a deep cross. It's a nice idea. It's found Chong in some space. Chong, Wan-Bissaka, Cazorla, and he's giving it straight to Schlupp. I gave you another chance, Santi. Why? Nice tackle by Laporte, though. Oh, I thought it was going to be a chance. Well, let's equalise at least before half-time. Hennessy goal kick towards Townsend, who's able to bring it down. Plays it back to Ward. Cahill. Toko Akambi's robbed him. Chance for Toko Akambi. Oh, he's put it over the bar. Come on, man. African striker of the year. We need you to be playing like it. Alba's playing badly. You know what? Someone else is going to get a chance who doesn't play often. Phil Bardsley, you're up. He really doesn't fit in with the rest of his team, but let's see what happens. Hummels to Dybala. Rodriguez out to Bale. Bale brings it forward. Back to Bardsley. Bale again. Bale to Rodriguez. It's blocked, but he puts in the rebound. James Rodriguez with the equaliser before half-time. Boy, did we need that. Nice finish on the second attempt. Bardsley with the hockey assist, as they say. Oh, we didn't even get credited with an assist there. Alright, 1-1 at the break, but I still want to win this. We're dominating stats-wise. It's just that stupid penalty that Wan-Bissaka gave away, really. Far from pleased. Come on, guys, one more goal. Don't give away any more penalties and we'll be fine. Alice throw, Schlupp to Ayew. Nice tackle by Chong, but Ayew still got it. Don't bring him down. Van Aanholt. Camarasa first time. Doesn't find the target. Camarasa get an injury IRL this season? I haven't heard his name for a while, but I know Palace did sign him in real life. MacArthur's on for Townsend. 20 mins left. Hennessy goal kick. Wan-Bissaka's header. Toko Akambi brings it forward. Gonna go it alone. He's gone for it. And he's put it wide. Unlucky, I guess. Benteke on for Ayew. You know, he loves a goal against United. Palace corner. Maya to take. Benteke heads it wide. Thank goodness. On one more goal. 15 minutes left. Alioski's on for Schlupp. 10 to go. Oh, what? You faked having a highlight. Hennessy, let's go straight to Dybala. Dybala through for Toko Akambi. Come on this time. Oh, what a block by Sacco. Bale with a rebound has put it wide. Gareth Bale, I don't believe it. That was begging to be hit. Oh, man. 2 minutes added on. It's going to be it. That is so frustrating. Well, at least we didn't lose, but we really needed 3 points there. It's Wan-Bissaka's fault. He gave away the penalty for Milivojevic. Rodriguez equalised. We couldn't find that other goal. Yeah, I'm guessing the board's not going to be too happy with that. Alright, we don't care too much. Fabinho's going to be out for a couple of days. That's fine. We don't really need him for the Leyton Orient match. Rodriguez and Laporte are tired. Everyone's tired. We don't have enough players. Right, what else happened? West Ham beat Newcastle. Yep. Okay. Everton lost to City. Silvers both scored. And we're quite a way off the top four. Need to start winning. But no more Premier League for today. We've just got Leyton Orient in the cup. Then we'll call it a day. Okay, fine. We won't keep him then. Shahab Al Ahli make offer for Limberski. 350k. Weird monthly installment plan, which I'm trying to understand. 525k. Nah, it's gonna have to be more than that. Alright, this is just two 35.5k installments. I'm just gonna be ridiculously cheeky. Alright. I don't really want to sell him because we don't have that many players. I don't want to sell anyone. If we don't win this one and lose our winning streak, then we are seriously in trouble. Like Leyton Orient couldn't beat Warsaw in their last game. Right, attacking, direct passing, rest Rodriguez. Right, Chong, praise. Limberski, do you really want to leave that badly, buddy? Alright, Leyton Orient away. Let's finally get a win. And then maybe we'll get our confidence back and start doing it in the Premier League. Because the Eriksen in talks with someone. Is that Real Madrid? I'd assume so. Wow, Limberski wants to join Bologna. Lan have signed. What? Oh, we get 1%. We get £342 from that transfer. Consider us balling. Right, League 2 Leyton Orient. Come on, guys. Seriously? Seriously? Okay, so some changes. It's going to be Dunk coming in for Laporte, who needs a rest. Alba's going to move to the wing. Bale's going to get a rest. Fabra will start at left back. No, Bale's not going to get a rest. Rodriguez is going to get a rest. Alba's going to move to left wing. Take Bale's place. Bale's going to move to the right. Chong's going to play attacking mid. And we're going to have... Rodriguez is going to get his rest. And hopefully... Well, that's definitely a good enough team to win. What am I talking about? I mean, hopefully we'll win it easily. Orient have got Campbell in goal. Judd, Ekpiteta, Coulson and Habergam at the back. Stevens, Marsh right and Brophy in midfield. Wilkinson and Angle up front. With Sargent, Hape, Clay, Satiriou, Maguire, Drew, Widowson and McAnuff on the bench. Fun fact, I think I've once played on Leyton Orient's pitch. I've definitely played on Charlton's pitch. Obviously not in like a 11-a-side game. It was like when I was really young, but I have played on both of their pitches. Oh well, Bale already losing the ball to that legend known as Josh Wright. He's fighting to win it back. Come on, guys, let's wake up a little bit. It's just Leyton Orient, don't be intimidated. Alright, yellow card for Brophy. Wan-Bissaka, short to Bale. Dybala to Chong. Chong's gone for goal from distance. It's gone wide. Maybe when we're 3-0 up, but not right now, Tahith. We need you to play football properly. Good passing and stuff like that. Fabra's throw to Fabinho. And he's almost lost it to Stevens. I want to be careful there. Goes past him this time and Fabra's there on the overlap. Fabra's cross. Ekpiteta heads it away as far as Alba. The Bala's closed down. Wright putting in 2 great tackles. But we still keep it. Bale to Wan-Bissaka. Back to Bale. Bale finds Toko Akambi, who finds the target, but can't beat Campbell in goal. Judd's been booked. And Habergam is a free kick for them. Headed down, Wilkinson's shot is blocked by Alba. Plays it back to Angle, and Wilkinson's in space again. And hits it over for Bar. Come on, guys. How are we letting Leyton Orient have chances in this match? Is our confidence that bad? Campbell goal kick. It's going to find Brophy. It's a good pass. Brophy, it's a dangerous pass across the ball. And Ekpiteta is actually caught out with a loose touch. And Chong's for on goal. Chong goes for goal. Toko Akambi was open in the middle. He could have squared it. Here's Bale. Fabinho. Vicente Pizarro. I don't know what that means, bro. Sorry. I get Vicente Pizarro as a name. I don't know what that means. Is that someone you want me to buy, or Fabinho gets it back from Chong? Toko Akambi's tackled. Alba shoots. It's blocked and cleared away. Dybala free kick. Chong surely. Oh my god, it's saved. Chong has to put that in. Campbell denies him. Dybala corner. Headed away by Coulson. Everyone's just going to let that run. I can't believe we're going to go into half time at 0-0. Like, how has this happened? Orient throw. Judd to Wilkinson. Back to Judd. Ekpiteta to Wilkinson. Back to Marsh. Look at them keeping the ball. Get it off them. Come on. Ekpiteta's long ball. Dunk heads it away. There you go. Chong launches it. Here comes Toko Akambi. Please finish this, buddy. Yes. Carl Toko Akambi gives us the lead right before half time. Finally, we've taken the lead for the first time in this episode. And finally, Toko Akambi's got a goal. African Striker of the Year shows up. Puts one in. Even though it's only against Leyton Orient. Alright, yeah, we're favourites for a reason. Don't see why it's so difficult to score goals against them. Even a tired team should be able to beat Leyton Orient comfortably. McAnuff is on for Stevens. Okay, we've got to throw Wan-Bissaka to Toko Akambi. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Fabinho. Got a little bit of time in midfield. Alright, almost loses it to Habagum. It plays it to Chong. Chong brought down by Marsh, and we've got a penalty. Awesome. Alright, Paulo Dybala, now's your time to shine. Can he finish off the penalty? Yes, he can. Alright, well, that's job done, I think. Should be able to see it through from here. Good penalty, right into the corner. Loads of power. Very nice. Wan-Bissaka throw to Bale. Fabinho, Chong, Dybala. Fabinho. Wan-Bissaka to Dybala. Fabinho brings it forward. Dybala turns, finds Toko Akambi. Tries to turn, and he can't. And it's cleared away by Habagum. We've got a throw in. Fabra goes long. Fabinho flicks it on. It's come to Chong, but he can't get his shot off, and it's cleared away. Couple of loose balls in the area. Not quite capitalizing on them though. Marsh has been booked. Clay's on for Wright, who's probably been their man of the match. Here comes Fabinho to Dybala. Now Bale can have a run at them. Bale's cross. It's going to find its way to Toko Akambi. He pulls it back to Jordi Alba. That's a lovely finish. He got his first goal for the club in the last episode. He's got his second one today. It's a nice goal. Unselfish by Toko Akambi to pull it back. And Alba makes it free. Right, Hummels, Wan-Bissaka to Dybala. This could get embarrassing. Chong finds Alba on the left. Alba's cross. Bale with the header is straight at Campbell. Unlucky there. Widowson comes on for Habergam. Brophy. Cross comes in. Hummel's heads it away. Dybala, don't know why he's going backwards. Well, he's brought down by Marsh. I don't know if Dybala was just taunting him there, but he's managed to provoke the foul by Marsh, and George Marsh is sent off for Leyton Orient to make things worse for them. Can we take advantage and get a few more goals, maybe? Well, Bale's tired, so we'll make it a priority to rest him. Well, since we took Fagundes out of the league squad, let's give him a bit of a FA Cup time. More long balls. Yeah, they've worked so far. You saw what happened in that third goal. Wan-Bissaka's booked as well. Alba. It's not a good pass, but Judd's header away as far as Chong. Here's Fabra. Now Alba might go for his second here. Sets up Chong instead. He sets up Toko Akambi. That's a bad miss. But he's already scored today, so we'll allow him. Wilkinson's booked. Free kick for them. Akanov puts it in there. And Ekpeteta's header is just wide. Almost a consolation for Leyton Orient. I mean, they haven't played that badly for a team that's 3 divisions below us. Been quite a credit to themselves. But it's going to end 3-0. Never really much doubt about the result. Alright, well, Fagundes is going to put one more cross in the box. Headed over by Toko Akambi, and that's going to be it, I believe. Yes. Comfortable 3-0 win. At least we got some win to end the episode. Toko Akambi, Dybala penalty, and Alba with the goals. Carl man of the match with a brilliant assist on top of his goal. Brophy, the worst player on the pitch. Right, now happy with the way things are going. Keep it up. Wan-Bissaka now wants a rest. And praise Toko Akambi. Alright, well that's gonna... Wait, let me search for this... Vicente Pizarro. It's not the name of a player in this database. Let me try and Google this guy. Vicente Pizarro is the name of a player for Colo Colo. 17 years old. I think Ficha means buy, right? File. File, token, chip. Card, maybe it's like FIFA Ultimate Team. Maybe that's why, maybe this guy's a FIFA player. Wait, Colo Colo's not even in the database? They're an actual team, yeah. That Pizarro guy's not even in the game. So I wasn't gonna buy him anyway. I think the guy who put that in the chat is gone. But sorry if you're watching this still. Even if I wanted to, I can't buy him. Alright, quickly before the episode ends, we'll do a recap. The jammiest goal in the world saw Reece Nelson give Arsenal a win at Old Trafford. That sucked. And Casanti Cazorla sabotaged us by missing at the end. We drew at home to Palace after Wan-Bissaka sabotaged us by giving Palace a penalty. Milivojevic scored it. James Rodriguez equalised, but we just couldn't find a winner. And then we beat Leyton Orient 3-0. Toko Akambi, Dybala penalty, and Alba with the goals. Chong having been brought down for the pen. Marsh was sent off of them with 15 to go. Right. That means the next episode we're gonna take trips to Brighton and Chelsea, who are in 15th and 16th in the league. We beat both of those teams earlier in the season, and we're also at home to Wolves already. We just played them last time. A chance for revenge against Wolves. So yeah, hopefully that goes well, and hope you've enjoyed this video or stream, however you're watching it. If you did, please feel free to check out all my links in the description below, especially my Discord, where you can find out when I'm going live in the future and get updates on when me and my friends upload videos. But for now, I hope you enjoyed, hope you have a great night, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.